Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins Part 5. As always, my name is eckohour, and I will be the disembodied voice hosting this Let's Play. In our previous episode, we finally escaped from Barat. We got drafted into the Grey Wardens, and we have now made our way to Ostagar, where we have just picked up our first permanent party member, Alistair. Will be accompanying us for the remainder of our journey, I should say. But we really shouldn't know that just yet. All we need to know right now is that he is a higher ranking Grey Warden than us. We are still an initiate. He is a junior member. So he serves under Duncan. We've just gone and grabbed him. I want to see if this Sir Jorah guy is lurking about. I didn't see him before. So we'll kind of run around and see if he's anywhere around here.
Welcome to the King's Camp, my lord.
Doesn't look like he is particularly close by. I did want to talk to him before everything kind of went down. Let's check our map real quick. King Kaelin's tent is on the left. Who is up here?
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those.
Alright, so we're all standing here around darkspawn. Any of these guys? No, but we did find a chest. Small shield, we can take that.
Poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood.
Is Sir Jorah here?
Beat our dead. That's how they get stronger.
No, is he over here?
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
So it's just a bunch of flavor dialogue going on. Normally when I'm playing alone, I'll listen to that stuff. I'm actually real big into extended universe stuff, seeing all of the details that a show has to offer. Not a show, a game has to offer. But for the sake of the Let's Play, I'm gonna keep it moving. Just kind of move around. Hello, Elven Messenger.
Hello. I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
I just wanted to... What do you mean?
I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
Yes I do.
Then what is... Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it.
Yes, you... yes, you're supposed to give the sword to me.
What a relief. I thought I'd forgotten. Wait, you're one of those Grey Wardens, aren't you? Why would you be here for Sir Garland's sword? You tried to trick me. Do you have any idea how much trouble I'd be in if I gave Sir Garland's sword away?
I just can't persuade people at all. Not as much trouble if I report you. Oh, forget about it.
I should think so. Just go away, you.
Let's try him again.
Go away, you. You're just going to get me in trouble.
Oh, fine. I can't have him go and talk to Taryn. I'm not gonna hate on the elves in this game. I know one of my... I like to play my characters not as I would be. I know that's a thing for a lot of people, and for the longest time I made my characters do exactly how I do. And every once in a while I do that as well. But lately I've gotten more into playing a certain type of character. I feel like it makes things a little more spicy. I mean, like, think about it. You watch a show, or you play a game, and the characters are kind of set for you. You get plenty of cool characters that may not necessarily do everything exactly the way that you do. So I'm trying to go with a character that I think would be interesting to play out, not necessarily to be. In any case, can't really find the other guy, so we're just gonna come right here and see what there is to do.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jorah, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Okay, so this is Sir Jorah, and this is Davith, the other guy that we met. And then this is me. No one's going to actually mention me by name in this game. It's not like Mass Effect where your last name is kind of set in for you. So they're just going to refer to me as the recruit for now and the Grey Warden later. That's just kind of how it's going to be. It'll be cool one day when they actually work in like name recognition software and all that kind of stuff. It's not that far away in games, but one day it'll be there. We'll actually be able to hear the names of our characters or even the names of ourselves said in games. But for now, it's just it's what it is. Can we get? That's me, the new guy.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Oh. So the very thing that everybody has been saying is very poisonous and will turn you into a darkspawn, we're going to go obtain. I wonder what will happen. Surely you could have acquired some blood before now.
Of course. You must work together to collect the components, however. It's as much a part of the joining as what comes after.
I see. At least some action. My guy is not going to be ready and raring to go all the time. I'm going to play him like he's... I don't want to say he's a coward, but he's not exactly going to be eager. I mean, he's an archer, so he's not exactly going to be eager to jump into a fight. He's not going to back down from it, but he's not going to go pick a fight every time it can be happening. What do we need the darkspawn blood for? Yeah, he does that.
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Oh, well, that's not shady at all. What's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Alright, so... is this part of our joining too?
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
Oh, thank you for speaking for me. And if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Alright, so how will we find the archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
So if we could put these magic spells on things to keep them from being, one, opened or from being destroyed by the passage of time, why wasn't this spell cast upon the tower itself to protect it, just in case things went wrong? I mean, I'm sure they'd come up with some explanation like, oh, it was too powerful a spell to do on something as big as a building, or, you know, it took much concentration. But still, those are the kind of plot holes I notice in these games. It kind of ruins it for me in a way. Not that Dragon Age is a bad game by any means. I love the heck out of Dragon Age. It's got a very rich and colorful world and history, and I like what they've done with it. I just find that kind of stuff in games all the time. What kind of scrolls?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Fair enough.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright, so we have Jory and Davith as our party members. Jory serves as a type of warrior, same as Alistair. He's going to be a two-handed warrior, so he's going to be more damage-based than Alistair, who's going to be a shield and offhand sword user. Davith is a combination, or is a archer like myself. So we've got 2 rogues and 2 warriors. Obviously, from a team comp perspective, it's not all that great. You usually want at least 1 mage, but starting out, mages can kind of break the game. So unless we're a mage ourselves, at which point we wouldn't have much abilities available to us as it is. So we're fine as this is. let's see, what do we got for Alistair? He's got shield cover, which protects him from missile attacks. Shield bash. Actually, I'm going to take a quick look at what we've got right now. So we have shield cover. So while in this mode, provides greater chance of deflecting missile attacks, and it increases shield. Oh, having a shield mastery increases this further. Shield bash kind of stuns the person, will hit them with it. Shield pummel. Character follows an attack with 2 hits from a shield, dealing normal damage with each attack. If the target fails a physical resistance check, they're also stunned. So the one stuns. Oh, okay. Shield bash actually will knock them down onto the ground. So that's interesting. We have Davith over here, who, like me, also has the pinning shot. He also has dirty fighting, which is the stun ability that you've seen me using. Pinning shot will temporarily pin someone to the ground. But he has stealth, which means he can get all sneaky, get up to a ridge before being attacked. As we get further into this game and get more tactical, I've actually never played the PC version before, so there's a lot more of a tactical aspect in this mode where you can set it to something like this and tell someone like, oh hey, okay, so we'll have me back here, we'll have Alistair and the warrior stand right here. And then you watch everybody go, and there you go. Now everybody's in a position. I can shoot arrows this way, shoot arrows this way. But that's only in the hold position mode, not in move freely. But for now, we're not going to worry about that. We're still kind of learning the basics of this game, so there's plenty of time to learn all this stuff. So let's go have a talk.
Hail.
Hail.
I told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
I'm safe everywhere I go. Thank you very much. For I am totally not the one who had trouble just getting out of the main mission area. I am playing on normal difficulty. Dragon Age can kind of be a difficult game in and of itself, so I know most other games I've been trying to play on harder difficulty. For this one, I'm going to at least keep it on normal. If I need to, I'll boost it up, but for now... Oh, and we're already in our first combat, so looks like it's just a wolf, so we might be able to handle it, but just to be fair.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so we're fine. Alright, we are going to send Jory to go fight this wolf. Looks like we're drawing the attention of a couple others. Alright, you go ahead and hit him with a pinning shot, actually. Alistair, you go right here. My guy's gonna go across. Alright, so what can we do? They're already kind of locked into using their abilities. Oh, I didn't look at Jory's. So he's got the Pummel Strike, which instead of doing for a lethal attack, he hits the opponent with the pummel. It's going to knock the opponent on the ground. So let's target this guy with the Pummel Strike. He also has the Mighty Blow, which deals critical damage and imposes a penalty to movement speed to the target. And the Indomitable character remains in control, gaining a slight increase to attack damage while being immune to stun, block, and down effects while in this mode. Looks like we've got one breaking off for me, so we're going to focus on him. How is Jory doing? Oh, he's doing fine. He can take these guys. We're going to have Davith switch back to his bow and start attacking. So it's always kind of a good idea to have positioning. I actually don't remember if having a height advantage in this game does anything, but it can. If it does, I mean, at the very least, it gives me good line of sight. Line of sight is a thing in this game, so let's hit the approaching wolf with
They'll never know what hit them.
The problem with pinning shot is it takes so long.
Warn you.
Right.
Looks like alright, so yeah, we handled the wolves plenty of time.
On it.
And didn't even use a poultice, so that's good. So we will come back to I didn't even have the hold position mode on. I had move freely. Alright, so let's go ahead and loot our creatures here. Got a potion. Wolf pelt. Wolf pelt makes a lot more sense than a potion now, doesn't it? Another wolf pelt. So that should give us a good bit of money. Wolf pelts for everyone. Alright, I think that's it. So we'll go ahead and get out of this mode and get a more cinematic perspective. Check out our map. This is kind of an open area. Dragon Age Origins, not as bad as Dragon Age 2, but Dragon Age Origins was kind of known for its deceptive areas. Things seem to be linear when they're not actually. Missionary Jockey.
Let's get started.
So we found a letter. That's a codex. Usually codexes can provide... Okay, so we got a new quest. So let's check out what the other quest is that we picked up off this. From the Kokari Wilds. You found a corpse near the entrance of the Kokari Wilds. A letter on the corpse detailed a path through the wilds that should lead to the place where the deceased is meant to meet his father. Consult the note, a letter to Jogby for more information. So let's go ahead and do that. Codex is right here. Notes. Where is it? Feast day, credits. Quest related, maybe. Letter to Jobby. Okay. My dearest son, it pleases me that you wish to follow in my footsteps and bring the Maker's word to the unenlightened. So he wants to become a priest. Apologies for leaving early for the wild, son, but I wanted to set up camp and get everything started. The chastened respect one with survival skills in the wilds. So I hope to get a grip, yada yada yada. When you reach the wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I've listed certain landmarks below. If you follow them, it will lead you to a location I've scouted out. I've left you some supplies. If you're lost, try to get back to that spot and I'll find you. The landmarks are as followed, beginning at the entrance to the wilds from Osir, which is we just left. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. So that'll be our first landmark that we'll be looking for. We'll keep an eye out for the tree leaning on a ruined building. In the meantime, we're going to explore. So we just fought up there. I apparently can't run through waist-deep water, which is unfortunate. Let's see, what do we got? Can we go through here? No, we can't go into the brush either. Okay. I think this is this is some elf fruit that we can harvest. Alright, let's check our map. So maybe can we not go over that? I guess not, no. Okay. Sorry, I'm talking to myself here. This has been a while since I played this game, so I won't actually know my way around. I'm gonna have to fumble around and find my way. We're still looking for a tree to be on.
Over here.
Oh, hello. Don't nobody help him up.
Is that Grey Wardens?
How do you know?
He's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
We don't have time. We could take you back.
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Alright, we're far from helpless here. We'll be fine. Overcoming these dangers is part of our test. You sound like a coward to me.
I am simply trying to stay alive. You do not see me fleeing, do you?
A bit of fear isn't unnatural, you know. Few relish meeting darkspawn up close. I know I don't.
Not many humans, maybe. I didn't say that I did.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Yeah, we're all just here to fight. To fight, win, and prevail. Alright, so it looks like... Yeah, so it looks like, oh, hey, look at this big open area. Really, all it's got is, you know, we could only go forward and kind of overlook at that bridge. They killed a cow. There's a lot of soldiers that have been put down. Look at them all. But we are still looking for a tree. Ooh, hello. That looks like darkspawn to me. Alright, so Herlocks. Let's, okay, we can't go that far over.
I shall.
Let's see, let us... Alright, everybody, hold your positions. Jory, go over here. Alistair, go over here. I'm going to set up back here and see if we can't get Davith over here.
Right.
Alright, Alistair, go and fight this guy. Alright, pummel strike the man right in front of me. And I'm already in super fast mode. So Davith, can you hit this guy? Oh no, you need to be in arrow mode. Come on.
On it.
And start trying to hit this guy. No, he's not. Okay. That's okay, we'll keep fighting these guys. What is this one? Sunder Arms, do that.
I shall.
This guy. Oh wait, we probably shouldn't have hold position when it's something. Yeah, I'm starting to realize hold position is probably not the best of ideas. So my character automatically switched. Oh crap. Alright, Alistair, get over here. Jorah, go up and hit him. Davith, hit this one. I will hit the one in the middle. And
On it.
let's see how this goes.
Do not falter!
Alright, Alistair we will put into... Okay, he's already in shield cover? Okay. So he should take less damage. I'm going to put myself in rapid shot mode and thinning shot. I think they're hitting me with flaming arrows. Oh no, but we won. Alright, cool. So victory to...
Right.
Yorgrim Pewtermane, the wily dwarf. Oh, we found a vial of darkspawn blood. Okay. Some elf fruit and a whole lot of hanged men. Lovely. Alright, but we, Oh, wait a minute. Is this the thing we were looking for? I think this might be the tree leaning against a building that we were looking for before. Oh crap, it's letter to... For a tree leaning on a ruined building. Yes, okay. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. I think we saw that up ahead. Yes, there it is. Fallen tree bridge. I'm gonna pass under it. There's multiple paths right here, but we're gonna follow this quest for now.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Leave it to Alistair to joke even when things are grisly and violent. Alright. So pass under. Pass a submerged tower on the right. So submerged tower on the right over here. I want to be careful and not kite a lot of baddies. Ooh, I do want to find my way up there. That looks interesting. Alright, Alright, so submerged towers on our right there. Look between a high ruined arch and a mossy landing stone. Is this our high ruined arch? A mossy landing stone. Alright, and then what's our last note? Look for 2 large statues with a chest between them. Not finding statues anywhere. Alright, so we passed the building on our right. I don't even know what a landing stone is. Ooh, is that the mossy landing stone? So we go over this way.
That'd make an interesting bet.
Oh, okay. So we got some wolves. Let's go ahead and fight them. I don't even know if we need positioning here. I will happily get my guy experienced in the ways of... Oh, Alpha Wolf. Okay, that is what we're going to want to hit with the pinning shot. Didn't really pin him very well. Alright, let's go out to our tactical mode. We'll focus on this dwarf here. Or wolf. Call him dwarf. This with a almost break. We're gonna want to focus on. Oh crap. The Alpha Wolf is causing us some problems here. We don't need to be in this mode anymore. Hit him with a shield bash. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my dual blades, because this guy is gonna be a problem. What does Indomitable? Through sheer force of will, the character remains gaining a slight increase to attack damage while being immune to stun or knockdown effects for the duration of this mode. Let's also take a look at our inventory. We've only got a couple health poultices. Let's have him drink one. I don't know if we need it, but I'm not going to take any chances. You know, we're just going to use this one. Alistair, how are you doing? Alright, me is going to go. Stab it in the back. Yeah, okay. It's a gotcha! Alright, stab this one in the back. Alright, there we go. So that could have been worse. Let's have Davith switch back to his arrow, because...
That was most painful. I will need bandaging.
Oh, crap. I think he's injured. Yes, he is injured. Penalty to defense from being deafened. I don't know how he got deafened by wolves, but
on it.
There it is. Do we have any bandages? Doesn't look like we do. So we'll have to worry about that at a later date. I actually remember now, my first playthrough of this, my characters all had multiple injuries on them. But we did find an iron chest, so let's see what the fruits of our labels are. A chastened flat blade, some splint mail boots, and a letter. Let's take all of that and read our letter real quick. Farewell to Jogby. My dear son Jogby, I fear this is the last letter I will write you. I have had difficult finding Chasen to bring them the Maker's word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing darkspawn that are rumored to be around here. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her and take care of your family. Well, unfortunately, Jogby did not survive. We do not know what became of Rigby as of yet. I don't know if you will ever find out, but I do, however, know that we can make use of this blade since Jogby is not around. So it only gives him 4 defense. Let's give him... this one isn't any better. The one he has is fine, I guess. Yeah. Okay. The Chastened Blade, which is a 2-handed sword, however, can go to... Does it do more damage? Yes, it does. And it also has some nice stats to it, so we'll give him that. Alistair, I wouldn't mind giving the Idukan. Messy Kills, plus 2 damage versus Darkspawn. Yes, but it does less damage than his blade. Has a lower crit chance, but it has much greater armor pen. It does greater damage to Darkspawn, so that it almost... Can I use it, actually? It's definitely going to be better than my axe in this instance. Can I use my axe in my offhand? No. Only my dagger can be one-handed. My axe has to be main hand. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we'll leave that as it is. I'm not going to bother with the fire arrows just yet. And I think, what about split mail? Better than my Duster's boots, but I've got a bonus. It doesn't really tell me what the bonus is, does it? I think it just gives me like +1 more. So let's just see what happens when to my armor when we add this. Okay, so it actually reduces it even though it's technically got a bit higher. So we'll put back on the Dusters. Where is Jory? Okay, so this one does 12 damage. What about the Diamond Ball? No, it doesn't really look like it's much of anything. But we can give him the Dwarven Heavy Armor. How about Davith, actually? Let's get everybody checked out. That's got more fatigue on the split mail, so we're not gonna do too much then with that. What about gray chainmail? No, it's got a lot of fatigue on it. Okay, so he's deafened. I don't have bandages for him yet. But we did find a lovely place over here for a nice sword to give to Jory. I also gave Jory some armor. So all said and done. Could have been worse. Let's double back a little bit though, because I did see a path that I wanted to take. I think it was over this way. I think I'm actually going a completely different direction here. Oh, hello. That was kind of scary actually. I was expecting that. So we're sending my guy back here and have him start doing it. Say I didn't warn you. Could have been a lot worse. Oh, one is in my face. Yes, please help me, Devin. No. Don't go and fight him. Don't go and fight him with your sword. Alright, so that actually went very well. Massive flask. I think we're good. Okay. So we'll just move on ahead. Plenty of plants here. Actually might be worth investing in some herbalism for my character. Oh, there's a Hurlock. Alright, so what I want to do, Davith is sneaky stealthy. So what I'm going to do is we're going to send Alistair and Jory up here. I think we've got an archer up on the ridge, so we're going to have Davith head that way. Show me what you got! No, can't activate stuff. Well, that's fine. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. We're going to have
A bit more die.
Alright. There's a lot of enemies up there. Alistair, I want you to join him. Can I get on an opposite ridge? No, it doesn't look like it, so we're just gonna kind of come up here behind them and just all meet them head on. Okay, that's a lot of archers, so Jory will go through to the back. Alistair will go right here, and we'll send Davith in there too, and I'll hit them from afar.
I'll get started. You're mine! Let's make this quick, shall we?
Let's get Davith around behind this guy and start snapping back. Yeah. What's everybody doing? Jory takes a lot of damage for considering what he does.
To the base.
But he's kind of Alistair's got the attention of the other guy. I think we're good. Yeah. Just gonna have to try and come up and lift these guys while they're finishing off. And I think we got enough vials of darkspawn blood. Yes, we do. But I'm not ready to leave just yet. I kind of want to get my characters leveled up. So let's see what loot we've got.
On it.
Oh yeah, we've got tons of vials of darkspawn blood. And some malachite too. Okay. So we're kind of getting lost here in the Kokiri Wilds. Kokiri Wilds. It's called a Kokiri Wilds. It's like I'm in Legend of Zelda. Okay, so we're kind of getting lost here in the Kokiri Wilds. Let's bring the elf root, or the poultice down. And we'll turn off our rapid shot. Okay. Unfortunately, I think that's all we have time for. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please stay tuned for part 6.